got Euro, they like it.
Like what?
Money.
Yeah.
Money talks and bullshit walks.
Yeah. Sound like it.
Gone a long time.
I was. Well, you know, we took those cattle to Brenham, and then the next week, didn't know, we flew out on Thursday, and the way it worked out, I couldn't come to the sale. But you never know. Need to be back, you don't get back. So anyway, no, it's good. Well, that last day I worked. Last day I was. It was a good trip.
Marquez will have those Charlotte.
All right, everybody on inside, come on in, get a good seat. Let's go, everybody on inside, and here we go. Turn that up a little, please, Andy. A lot of sheep goats, didn't you? I've had some pretty good deals, though. You got through for. All right, everybody on inside, here we go. All right, good black bull to start with. 205, 206, 205, 206, $206, $6, bit of 205, 206, $206 on the money. Now $6, bit of 205, 206, 206, 206, 205. Lone Star 1. Watching. 190 now one, 190 he bid $1 190 now one, money 1 2 bid $1 2 3, 193 92 3 4 94 94 94 94, $193 4 4 bid 4 193 Marty 17. Tell them what you. All right, everybody take a look. $175, $76, $175 on money, $6, $7, bit of $7, $7, $8, $8, $9, $9, 180, bit of 1, 182, 83, bit of 84, bit of 85, 185, $86, $7, bit of $7, $7, $7, 188, 88, 89, bit of 90, bit of 1, bit of 1, 2, bit of 3, bit of 4, bit of 5, 195, 96, 96, 96, 97, 78, 98, 198, 98, 197. Marty 17, Marty 17. 185, 85, 86, 85, $86, $185 on the money. Now $6, 85, $86, 186, 86, 86, 86, 86, 185, Marty 4, Marty 4. $177, $177, 78 on money, $8, $8, $79, 80, $1, $2, $1, $3, $184, $5, $6, $7, 8, $88, $89, $90, $91, $2, $1, 2, 3, $4, $94, $94, $5, $95, $6, $7, $98, $99, $2, $199, Lone Star 1, Lone Star 1. 7.5 would have been 170 now one. $170 one, $1 on 1, 2, $1, 2, 3, $4, 5, 6, 177, $8, $8, 8, 9, 9, 80, 81, 81, 2, 81, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 87, 88, 89, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 193, Lone Star 1. Put him with the cows, Andy. Right in there with the cows. It was happening here, 175, not $6, bit of 75, money $6, 77, bit of $8, $8, $8, $9, 9, 80, bit of 1, 2, bit of 1, 2, 3, bit of 4, 84, 5, bit of 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, bit of 1, bit of 1, 2, bit of 1, 2, 191, Lone Star. Number 1, put him right in there with the cows. Right in there with the cows. Okay.
Yellow scimitar?
At first he said it'd been a couple of months. Then he called back. Then he said maybe it was sometime in April. I remember, like you had on that little video, 28 to 34 days or something. I'll tell you what, let's get a bid price. I'll call you back.
Okay, gonna get a bid price, and we really don't know.
Did you hear the story? Courtney Wales, I think. Courtney Wales. No, W-O-E-H-L. We're going to call him and see. Bid price 180.
Bid price 180. Now one. 180. He bid $1, 81, 81. 180. Now one. 180. He bid $1, he bid $1, 180 now one. 180. He bid $1, he bid $1, he bid $1, 81, 71. On the money 1. 171. 2. 1, 2. 71, 2, 3, bit of 3, 4, bit of 4, 9, 4, 9, 4, 9, 5, 175, $6, bit of 5 and 8, 6, 176, 176, 176, 176, 175 and a half, Marty 27. Okay, bid price.
Red ear tag, ma'am, come in last night, I guess.
185, 87, 185, 87, 187, 991, 93, 93, 93, 94, 94, 95, 95, 96, 197, 198, 199, 99, a bit of 99, 199, 198, Lone Star, number 1.
Big.
$185, $86, 85, $86, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90, 90, 90, 91, able to $1, 1, 2, 3, bit of 94, 94, 94, 93, now 4, 9, 4, 9, 4, 9, 4, 193, Lone Star 1. Have you had rain? 130 now two, $130 to $8 two, 130 now two to money two, two, 130 now one, 130 keep it $1 2, $1 two, 434, 34, 134, 6, 8, 38, 42, 4, 144, 142, 4, 6, 8, 48, 51, 50, 52, 152, 52, 54, 54, 54, 154, 94, 94, 94, 152, Marty 8, Marty 8. It's happening, 180, now one, 180, he but $1, 81, 2, 3, 4, 84, 5, 7, 8, 9, 90, 1, 2, 92, $91, $8, 191, Lone Star 1.
Okay, am I off or something?
Sell the big one with the tag.
What's going on? Didn't we need to get 3 bulls? Was that not bags? Make sure I got that right. Two steers?
Okay, sell the big one, 345, 47, 345, 479, $9, 51, 53, 55, 57, 57, 59, 359, 361, 35, 55, 365, 55, 363, Nolan 56. 425, 430, now 5, now 40, 440, 445, 5, 50, 450, now 5, 55, 55, 60, 65, 470, 75, 80, 85, 95, $5, $5, $495, Simpson 35.
Next is Michael Murphy, 11 deal.
Okay, merch cows. Should be 11 head in the first deal. Okay, you buying 10 head. Everybody, 160 now one, 160, not a one, everybody 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, $6, 165, now 6, now 7, 167, 166, 7, 8, 168, $8, $7, $8, $8, 8, 168, 9, $8, now 9, 9, 8 half, 9, 8 half, now 9, 9 half, 69 half, 9 half, 169 half. 169 and a half, 170, now half, 171, now half, 1 half 2, 72 and a half, 72 and a half, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 172 Lone Star. Okay, a little bit Staffelman. 150 now one, 150 he with $1, money 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 55, 55, $6, 7, 57, 58, 58, $9, 9, 60, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 65, 6, 7, 166 Lone Star. Same count. It's happening. 155, $56, 55, $56, 155, 196, 57, 58, 58, 58, 59, $60. Now one, $1, 2, $1, 3, $4, 5, 65, $4 now 5, now 5, now 5, now 5, $6, 166, 165, 66, $66, $66, 165, Marty 25. Okay, got hold one cow there, Jody pointing at. It happened 150 and I won. It went to 1, 150 on 1, 2, 52, 52, 53, 53, 54, 54, 55, 55, 56, $56, $7, $7, $7, $7, $7, $8, $8, 9, 58, 59, 58, $9, 60, 1, 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 64, now 5, 165, 6, 167, 168, 169, 170, 70, 169, Edmondson, thank you. Seven here, 145, 46 dollars, 145, 46 dollars, 145, 46, 7, 8, 9, 51, 52, 53. A little bit straight legged. 50. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 54, 5, 55, 56, 55, 6, 7. $7, 7, $8, $8, 9, $59, 9, 60, bitty bitty 1, bitty bitty 2, bitty bitty 3, bitty bitty 4, bitty bitty 5, 64. Now 5, now 5, bitty 5, bitty 5, bitty 5, bitty 5, 164. Marty 8, number 25. Marty number 8. Put her on Marty 8. 155, 156 dollar better money, $6 better 55, $56, 55, 6, 7, $8, $8, $8, $8, 59, 59, 60. $1, $2, 3, 4, $3, 4, 163 Lone Star. Okay, what's your right eye? 7.5, 80. $80 now one, $80 now one, $80 now 1, 2, 4, 84, 86, 88, $90, 92 and a half, 97 and a half, $1, $1, 2 and a half, $5, $7 and a half, $10, $12 and a half, 15, 17 and a half, 117 and a half, 117 and a half, 117 and a half, 115 Javier, number 11. Left eye here. Left eye, 20, now 2 and a half. 20, now 2 and a half. Just $20, now 2 and a half. $20, now 2 and a half. $20, bitty bit, 10, 12 and a half. On money, 12 and a half. 15, 17 and a half. $20, 2 and a half. Now 5. 25, 7 and a half. 30, 32 and a half. 32 and a half. 32 and a half. $30 Javier, number 11. Okay, weigh the cow. Weigh the cow, 145 for $6. $7, $6, 7, $8, $8, $9, $9, 51, 52, 53, 53, 54, 55, 56, 7, $7, $8, $9, 61, $1, 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, $6, $6, 165, show number 2. Show 2. 7 here, 515 by the pound, now 555. 555, got the money, now 55. 60, 55, 70, 55, 80, 580. 580, 580, 85, 85, 85, 90, 90, 90. 590, 595, 95, $6, $6, $6, $6, $6, 595 Ritter. No, way to get cow. 160 now one. 160 on money. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 70. 171, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, $76. 176, 175 Lone Star. 7 here, 550 now 5. 555, 65, 75, 80, 85, 85, 90. 595, now $6, now 5, now 10, $10, 10. 605, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 610, 610, 605 Ritter. 7 here, 440, now 5, 440 on the money, now 555, 65, 475, 80, 5, 90, 490, 485, 90, 90, 485 Troy, number 3, Troy 3. 7 half, 150, now one, $150 one, EBITDA one, money 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, $8, $9, 61, 2, 1, 2, 163, 3, 4, 163, show number 2, 15. 17. Choke 17. 7 here, 7 half. Big one, $4, now 5. Big one, $4, now 5. 10, 15, 20, 420, now 5, now 30, now 30, 430. 425, 30, 30, 30, 34, 34, 30, 425 D&D 39. 7 here, $5, now 5. $5, now 5. Minimum money, $5 now 5. $5, now 5. $5 Troy 2.
Cody Sawyer from Barnhart.
Barn. Okay, $2 now, 2.5, $2 now, 2.5, 2.5, 5, 205, 205, 2.5, 205, 2.5, 7.5, 7.5, 10, 12.5, 15, 215, 17.5, 217.5, 20, 220, 220, 220, 2.5, 225, 25, 25, 7.5, 30, 230, 2.5, 5, 30, 5, 35, 7.5, 237.5, 235, 37.5, 7.5, 7.5, 7.5, 235, show number 100. Okay, send them text you. Send them text you. Separate. Okay, look him over. 220 now 5. 225 now 35, 45, 55, 265 and a 270 now 5, 280 bit 85, 290 now 5, now $3 now 5, 10, 3 and 10 little 10, 10, 10, 10, 15, 20, 320 now 5, now 30 now 5, 335, 335, 35, 35, 330 Tom 3, Tom 3. Okay, wait the cow. Got a little knot there on her face. 110, 112. 110 at 12. 110, 112, money 12. 110, 112, 14. 16, 18, 20, 2, 4, 22, 9, 4, 9, 4, 9, 4, 9, 4, 9, 4. 122, 4, 4, 4, 122. Marty number 8. Marty 8. 5, 60, say 70, 5, 70, 80, 90, 90, $6, $6, now 10, 20, 5, now 30, now 5, now 40, now 5, now 56, 55, 660, 665, 75, 75, 80, 680, now 5, 85, 90, 90, 90, 95, 95, 95, 695, 695, 690, Tom, number 3, Tom 3. $245 now 7.5, 7.5, 50, 250, 250, $250, $50, $50, $250, 247.5, 250, 250, 250, 247.5, Nolan 29. Got a steer, $2.70 now 5, 270 now 2.5, 270, 2.5, 2.5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 785, 277.5, 280, 2.5, 280, 2.5, 280, 2.5, 85, 85, 285, 285, 285, 285, 280, 2.5, Shoat 77, 7.5, 170 now 5, 170 now 2.5, 170, 2.5, 170 now 2.5, money 5, 7.5, 180, 180, 2.5, 8, 2.5, 8, 2.5, 180, 85, 85, 87, 90, 90, 2 and 95, 197, $2, 2 and a half, 2, 2 and a half, 205, 205, 7 half, 7 half, 7 half, 7 half, 7 half, 205, Tom, number 5, Tom 5. $190 now 5, $190 now 5, $190 now 2.5 on the money now 2.5, $190 2.5, $195 $95 $97 half $2 2.5 2.5 205 27 half 7 half 7 half 7 half 207 half 205 Tom 5 Tom 5. $175, 7.5, $175, 7.5 on the money now 7.5, 80, 180, 80, 2.5, 180, 2.5, 85, 7.5, 90, 190, 2.5, 92 and a half, 95, 97 half, 97 $2, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, $2 a pound, Tom 5. $175, 7.5, money, 80, 190, 2.5, 85, 7.5, 90, 2.5, 95, 97 half, $2, 2.5, 25, 27 half, 7, 8, 10, 12 and a half, 15, 17, 20, 220, 220, 220, 220, 217 half, Marty, 45, Marty, 45. Two more, pick two you like. 230, now 5, 230 on money, 540, now 5, 50, 255, 260, 5, 70, 5, 80, 5, 285. That's on two of them, 285, 285, 285, 280, Troy, number 44, Troy 44. 3 head. Thank you. Troy, 44.
I think we got one more on this one.
Hip it, 150 now 5, 150 now 5, 150 on the money now 5, 60, 5, 70, 5, 80, 5, 90, 5, 195, $2, 5, 205, 25, 10, 10, 15, 15, 15, 215, 215, 215, 210. Tom, number 1. Put it on Tom 3. Tom 3. All right, so Ross. Okay, got in here last night. So Ross University. $2 now 5. $2 now 5 by 10, 15, 215, 20, 5, 225, 220, now 5, now 30, now 5, 235, 40, 240, now 5, 50, 50, 55, 265, 265, 260, now 5, now 5, 5, 260, Tom 5. Have it here, $2 now 5, $2 money 5, $2 now 5, 205, 205, 205, 205, got the money 5, 10, 10, 10, 15, 215, 215, 215, 215, 215, 15, 15, 210, Marty 4, Marty 45, Marty 45. Okay, so the mealy there. Okay, could have a little crooked nose. 7 here, 270, now 5. 270 on the money, now 5. 80, 285, 285, 90, 5, 95, now $3, 5. $3, 10, 15, 20, 5, 30, 5, 335, 340, 40, now 5, 45, 340 by Isa. 240, now 5, 245, 55, 265, 75, 80, 95, 90, 290, 295, 95, 95, $3, now 5, now 10, 10, 10, 15, 320, 5, 30, 5, 40, 340, 340, 340, 335, Troy 44. 7 here, $2 now 5, $2 now 5, money 5, $2 now 5, $2 now 5, 10, 10, 15, 15, 15, 20, 5, 25, 35, 35, 40, 240, 240, 240, 240, 235, Marty 45. You bet, they are steers. Tell the big one, ball face, 350 now 5. Money 5, 350 now 5, 355. Selling the big one, 60 now 5, 375, 75, 375, 80, 85, 85, 90, 90, 85, 95, now $4, 4, 5, 405, 405, 10, 10, 10, 15, 4, 15, 20, 420 now 5, 25, 30, 55, 35, 35, 35, 430, D&D 45, D&D 45, $4 now 5, $4 now 5, and money 5, and $4 now 5, 10, 15, 15, 15, 15, 20, 5, 30, 5, 40, 5, 450, 59, 59, 59, 54, 54, 50, 445, Troy, number 5, Troy 5, Troy 5, 180 now 5, 180 now money now 5, 180, 5, 90, 95, 195, $2 now 5, now $5, 205, 205, 10, 210, 10, 15, 215, 215, 215, 215, 215, 220, 220, now 5, 225, 25, 25, 220, Tom 3, Tom 3, Tom 3. All right, Merc boys, they are nice. You bet, 330, now 5. 330, now 5. 330 on money, now 5. 330, now 5. 40, 40, now 4, 5. 50, 350, now 50, now 50. 350, 2.5, 52 and a half, 52 and a half, 52 and a half, 352 and a half, 352 and a half, 355, 7 and a half, 60, 60, 2.5, now 5, 7 and a half, 70, 370, 370, 370, 370, 367 and a half. Edmondson. $3.60 now 5, 360 on the money now 5, 365, 70, 5, 80, 5, 90, 390, 5, 95, $4, 5, 10, 10, 50, 15, 415, 415, 415, 410, capital number 90. That's a
Oh, Roma Gold. I thought.
Oh, you got 2 big ones? Sell two big ones, 270, now 5. 270 on money, now 5 at a 270. Now money's down, 5 on two big ones, 275 at a 75, 270. Nolan number 20, Nolan 59, Nolan 59. Seven hand, 280 now 5, 280 now 5, 280 now 5, 280 on the money now 5, 285, 85, 85, 280 now 5, 285, 285, 90, 90, 95, 85, 85, $3, 5, 10, 15, 25, 30, 330, 330, 325, Nolan 59, Nolan 59. All right, Davis Cattle, Del Rio, Texas. Seven hand, 145, 104, $6, $6, money, $6, 45, 467, $7, $8, $8, $9, $9, 51, 51, 51, 52, 53, 4, $4, have her if you want her, 154, 54, 153, Lone Star. Seller here, 145.46 on the money, $6, 45, 6, 7, 147, 48, 49, 49, $9, 51, 51, 51, 50, 150, 150, 150, 149, Marty 25, Marty 25. Seven hand, 145, $146, $6, now 6, money 6, 45, $46, $7, $7, $8, $8, $8, 48, 48, 48, 49, $9, now 50, 51, 1, 2, $151, I have two, $52, 52, 151 and a half, Marty 25, Marty 25. Okay, had a round of shots, $3.50 now 5, 350 now 5, money 560, 570, 80, 90, 395, $4.05, $4 now 5, $4 now 555, $4 D&D number 4, 24, D&D 24. Seven here, 80, now 2.5, $80 on my 5, 7, 8, 90, 2.5, 95, 97.5, now $1, now $2.5, $5, 7, 8, 10, 12, 15, 115, $15, $15, 15, 17.5, 120, 122.5, 125, 125, 7.5, 130, 32.5, 35, 7.5, 37.5, 135, Tom 1. Seven here, $6 now 5, $6 now 5, $6 now 5, money 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 630 now 5, now 40, now 5, now 50, 655, 655, 60, 665, 65, 665, 660 now 5, now 5, you do it, 65, 665, you're out, 665, 660 Ritter. Boys are live, they're good. Heifer kind. 550 now 5. 550 now 5. 65, 75, 75, 85, 90, now 5, 95, 95, 95. $6 now 5, $6 now 5, 10, 15. 615, 20, 5, 25, 25, 30, 30, 630, 630, 630, 630. 630, 625, now 30, now 30, now 35. 635, 40, 645, 50, 650, 650, now 50, now 50. Now 5, 655, 60, 660, 660, 655 Ritter. Weigh the cow, $155, $156 on the money. Now 6, 55, 56, 156, 157, 158, 158, 58, 58, 58, 59, $60, 160, 160, 1, now $1, $2, 1, 2, 1, 2, now 2, now 2, now 2, now 3, now 3, now 4, 63, 4, 163 Lone Star. Bulls here, 330, now 5, 330 on money, now 5, 45, 50, 50, 50, 350, 350, 350, 345, now 50, now 50, now 50, 350, 345, Nolan 26, Nolan 26. Sell 3 little ones, 3 little ones there. 480 now 5, 480 now 5, 480 now 5, 480 now 5, 5, even money 5, 85, 90, 490, but it 90, 90, 90, 90, 94, 94, 95, 95, 95, $5, $5, $5, $5, 505, 505, 505, 505, I'm at the very top. 505.10, 510, 510, 515, 515, 20, 525, 530, 535, 35, 35, 35, 530 on the top. That's Mr. Glass. Thank you, sir. Glass. $4 now five. $4 now five. $4 now five. Money 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 425. 425, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. 420. Troy 5. Seven here, $4 now five. $4 on the money now five. $4 now 5, 10, 15, 25, 30, 5, 435, 40, 445, 50, 50 now 5, 455, 55, 55, 55, 55, 455, 450 by Isa. Heifer kind, seven here, $4 now five. $4 now 5, 10, 15, 20, 425, 30, 435, 440, 5, 50, 455, 60, 460, 5, 5, 70, 470, 75, 75, 475, 75, 470 by Isa. It's having had $216 now 5, $216 now 5, $216 now 2.5, $216 $2.5, 7 half, 70, 2.5, 5, 7 half, 80, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 277 and a half. Shoat number 19, shoat 19. Bull, 330, now 5, 330 on money, 5, 45, 50, 5, 355, 355, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 350, Nolan, 56. What you, Mandy?
I got somebody to hold hands with again.
There you go. All right, somebody need fresh care. By the head. 250, now 75, now 300 and a quarter. 300 and a quarter. 3 and a quarter. 3 and a quarter. 3 and a quarter. 300 and a quarter. 300 and a quarter. 300, I'm right up here. 300 and a quarter. 300 and a quarter. 325, 25, 25, 25. $300 Javier, straight Javier. By the head. Okay, so Charlotte kept by the head. 625, 600 on the money, now 25. Charlotte 50, 650, 75, 675, 700 now quarter, 700 quarter half, 7 half, 750, 75, 775, 800, 800 and a quarter, 850, 875, 900, 900 by the head, 900, 900, 900 and a quarter, 9 and a quarter, 9 and a quarter, 900 quarter half, 9 and a 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 half, 925 by the head. Javier, straight Javier. By the head here, 350, 375, money 75, 400 and a quarter, 4 and a half, 475, 500 and a quarter, 5 and a quarter, 5 and a half, 75, 600 and a quarter, now 600 and a quarter and a half, 6 and a half, 75, 675, $700, 700 and a quarter, 700 and a quarter, quarter half, 7 and a half, 75, 775, 800 and a quarter, 8 and a quarter, 8 and a half, 8 and a half, 75, 875, 875, 875, 875, 850 by the head, Tom 3, Tom 3. Got a steer, 7 and a half, 14, 15, but a bit of bone and 10, 15, on maybe 15, 20, but a 5, 30, but a 5, but a 40, but a 5, but a 50, but a bit of 455, but a bit of 455, 450, now 5, 555, but a bit of 5, 450, Simpson 5, Simpson 5. Single jackpot, 290, now 5, 290 on money, now 5, now $3, now 5, now 10, now 15, 20, 325, 30, 55, 40, 55, 5, 340, now 5, now 5, now 5, now 5, now 5, 340, Nolan number, one more time, Billy, 56, 26, Nolan 26, Nolan 26. 7, 320, now 5, 320 on money, now 5, 30, 55, 40, 55, 50, 5, 355, 360, 5, 5, 70, 375, 375, 80, 85, 380, now 5, 85, 85, 85, 85, 380, Nolan 56. $2.90, $2.90, $2.90, but a $2.90, now $3.95, but a bit of 5, 10, 15, but a 15, 15, 20, and a 5, 325, 30, but a bit of 30, but a 330, 330, 330, 330, 325, Nolan 27.
These have been vaccinated. They had shots. No, it shouldn't be enough. This is pen 303.
Okay, boys, I have been waiting a couple of months. Had a co-vaccinating triangle. 316, 95, 70, 5, 80, 83, 85, 90, 90, 95, 95, 494, 95, 45, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 50, 50, 15, 20, 420, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 420, 415, D&D 54. Tell the big one, 330, now 5, 330, now 5, 335, 45, 50, 5, 60, 65, 70, 370, 70, 370, 365, D&D, number 93, $4, now 5, $4 on the money, now 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 30, 35, 40, 440, 5, 50, 455, 455, 60, 5, 70, 5, 475, 480, 85, 85, 85, 485, 480, Troy, number 3, Troy 3. Seven here, $2, now 40, now 5, 240, now 5, 240, now 5, 55, 240, now 5, $2, now 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 230, we do 35, 35, 40, 240, 240, 240, 40, 40, 40, 45, 245, 50, 250, 250, 250, 250, 245, Javier, number 3. All right, head shots here. 7 here, 380, now 5, 380, now 5, 90, 85, 95, 95, $4.05, 10, 15, 20, 5, 425, 425, 30, 30, 30, 34, 34, 34, 34, 30, 425 base. All right, next forehead, Ben Wayne, 30 to 45 days, had a Vista 7. $4.95, $4.95, $4.95, modified 10, 15, 20, 15, 20, 95, 430, 95, 40, 5, 50, 5, 60, 5, 470, 5, 80, 5, 485, 90, 5, 95, 95, 95, 95, 95, 490, Troy number 3, 4, Troy 4, Troy 4. Two big ones, 390, now 5, 390, now 5, 390, two big ones, 90 on money, now 5, 390, two big ones, 390, now 5, 395, $4, $4.05, 10, 15, 20, 5, 425, 25, 25, 420, H47, hold your ticket, little one there, 420, now 5, 420, now 5, 425, 30, 430, 430, now 5, now 40, 5, 50, 5, 60, 460, 60, 455, 460, 460, 455, that'll be Troy 3, Troy 3 on the scales. Troy number 3 on the scales.
Okay, you've got James Franklin come to be 17 years.
All right, Franklin Cadillac we had last week. Had a 7-way with Somnus Fire Shield 6. Right, 17 in this first deal, locomotives. Had a 7-way with Somnus and Fire Shield 6 on your pass out. 39 head of them all together. All right, 17 head, look them over, nice set of cattle, you'll like them. 5, 7 and a half, 5, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, on the money, 7, 8, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 15, 15, 15, 17 and a half, 20, 22 and a half, 5, 25, 25, 25, 25, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 30, 4, 30, 30, 30, 32 and a half, 4, 30, 2 and a half, 35, 35, 35, 35, 433 help, 4, 434, 5, 35, 36, 437, 437, 8, 38, 39, 39, 39, 440, 442, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 448, 449, 9, 50, 51, 51, 51, 51, 452, 52, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 453, 453, 453, 452, Troy, 25, Troy, 25. Boy, same good cattle. But about 370 now 5, 372 and a half, but 372 and a half, 372 and a half, but 2 and a half, money's down 2 and a half, 372 and a half, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 25, 75, 75, 75, 375, 7 and a half, 80, 380, 80, 80, 2 and a half, 380, 2 and a half, 82 and a half, 82 and a half, 82 and a half, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 380, Simpson, 7. $4 now 5. $4 now 5. $4 now 5. On the money now 5. $4 now 5. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. $4 5. $4 5. $4 5. $4 5. $4 Troy 5. Troy 5. You like them. 440 now 5, 440 now 5. Money 5, 50, 55, 455, 460, 5, 70, 5, 80, 5, 90, 495, 95 now $5, $5, $5, $5, $5, 495, 7 half, 497 half, 497 half, 497 half, 495, Simpson 5. All right, heifer mates, right off of them, handle the same way. $4 now 5. $4 now money, now 5. $4 now 5. 5, 5, 5, 5, 10, 10, 10. 410, 15, 15, 15, 15, 410, 15, 410, 15, 15, 15, 15, 415, 15, 15, 415, 415, 410, capital 90.
Davis 6. Water Valley. 13.
Okay, boys, been weaned 60 plus days. 2 rounds of triangle 10 and blackleg. Worm 2 rounds of Ivamac.
I need 13.
Okay, weaned 60 plus days. What's your cattle? Good ones. Weaned 60 plus days.
There's only 12 there.
Okay. 420 now 5, 420, 2 and a half, 420 and a half, money, 2 and a half, 5, 425, 25, 25, 7 and a half, 430, 30, 30, 2 and a half, 5, 35, 35, 35, 7 and a half, 440, 440, 8, 9, now 40, 440, now 1, $1 day, 442, 3, 3, 4, 5, 446, 7, 448, 48, 48, 49, $9, $9, 448, 9, 448, 9, 448, 9, 9, 9, 9, 448, Simpson 65. Boys, they're nice cattle, good ones. Davis 6. Good ones, 350 now 2 and a half, 350 on the money now 2 and a half, 350 now 2 and a 5, 55, 55, 7 and a half, 357 and a half, 360, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 5, 5, 5, 5, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 70, 2 and a half, 370, 2 and a half, 5, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 80, 380, 80, 80, 380, 380, 380, 380, 380, 380, 380, 380, 380, 377 and a half, Simpson 72. Simpson 7-2. Heifer mates. 320, not 2.5, 320, not 2.5, 5, but a 5, 2.5, 5, 7.5, but a 330, but a 32.5, but a 5, but a 35, 335, 32.5, 5, 7.5, 337.5, 337.5, 40, 340, 2.5, 342.5, 345, 45, 47.5, 350, 2.5, 350, 2.5, 55, 55, 7.5, but a 360, but a 60, 360, 360, 360, 360, 357.5, capital 94. 7.5, $4 now, 5, $4 money, 5, 10, 15, 20, bit of 5, bit of 30, bit of 5, bit of 40, 445, 55, bit of 60, bit of 5, bit of 70, bit of 470, 5, bit of 75, 475, 75, 75, 75, 470 base. 7.5, 370, now 5, 370, now 5, 370 on the money, 580, bit of 5, bit of 90, bit of 5, bit of 4, bit of $4.5, 4, 5, 10, 10, 50, 50, bit of 20, 420, 420, 25, bit of 30, bit of 5, bit of 40, bit of 440, bit of 5, 445, 440, now 5, now 5, now 5, bit of 5, bit of 5, bit of 5, bit of 5, 440 by Esau. 7.5, bit of 380, now 5, 380, now 5, 380 of money, 5, bit of 85, bit of 5, bit of 5, 385, 90, bit of 90, bit of 5, bit of $4, bit of 5, 4, 5, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 410, 410, 410, 410, 410, 410, 415, 410, 15, 410, 15, 410, D&D number 24, D&D 24. Sell over there, $4.16 now 5, 416 now 5, and one hit by the scales going on, 465, 460 now 5 money 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 460 Troy number 4, Troy 4. Sell a heifer. Over there, 7.5, 390, now 5, 390, now 5, money 5, 390, now 5, 95, 95, 95, 95, 95, 95, 390 H, 47 H, 47. Two big ones. 7.5, $4 now 5, $4 now money 5, 405 10, 15, 15, 20, 5, 425, 25, 30, 30, 35, 435, 35, 40, 5, 450, 50, 450, 450, 450, 450, 445, Troy 5, Troy 5. 450 now 5, 450 now 5. On the money now 5, 455, 55, 55, 55, 60, 5, 465, 65, 70, 475, 80, 80, 85, 85, 90, 90, 94, 95, 95, now 5, 5, 5, 5, 10, 10, 10, 5, 15, 15, 20, 5, 525, 520, Simpson number 5. Two big ones, sell two big ones. $3.50 now 5, money 5, 350 now 5, 350 now 5, 55, 55, 55, 60, 5, 370, 5, 75, 75, 75, 370 D&D number 49, 94, D&D 94. D&D 94, 7.5, $4 now 5, $4 now 5, on money 5, 10, 15, 415, 20, 420, now 5, 30, 5, 40, 5, 450, 5, 55, 55, 450, capital number, cap 45, cap 45, cap 45. 7.5, 330, now 5, 330 on money 5, 40, 55, 50, 55, 355, 355, 55, 65, 65, 370, 5, 75, 75, 75, 75, 370, D&D number 93. 7.5, 330, now 5, 330, now 5, 35, 35, 330, now 5, on the money 5. 335, 35, 35, 35, 35, 335, 335, 40, 55, 45, 45, 50, 355, 355, 355, 55, 350, D&D 93. 7.5, $3 now 5, $3 now 5, and money 5, 10, 15, 25, 3, 25, 30 now 5, 40, 55, 50, 55, 60, 55, 70, 375, 80, 380, 80, 85, 90, 390, 90, 90, 385, 90, 90, 90, 385, D&D 91, 72 big ones, 2 big ones, 330 now 5, 330 now 5, 2 big ones on the money 540, 340 now 5, now 50, 55, 360, 5, 65, 365, 65, 365, 70, 75, 375, 75, 75, 80, 380, 375 base. Two big ones, two big ones, two big ones. 340 now 5. 345, 55, 60, 360, 365, 70, 375, 80, 380, 85, 85, 85, 390, 90, 90, 90, 90, 85, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, 390, 385 base. 350 now 5. 355, 65, 70, 5, 80, 55, 385, 390, 95, 95, 95, 4 out of 5, 405, 4 and 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 10, 10, 10, 15, 15, 20, 5, 425, 30, 30, 430, 430, 430, 425 base. $3 now 5, $3 now 5, $3 on the money now 5, 10, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 20, 5, 330, 55, 40, 340, 5, 5, 340 now 5, now 5, now 5, now 5, 345, 50, 350, 355, 55, 55, 350, Russell 6, Russell 6.
If there's a little hair or a brick, something that I can buy today, I'd like to buy some. Or a little brick, No, I don't need it. We like 6 more steers.
It's happening here. $3 happening now 5. Sell the choice here. $4 now 5. $4 now 5. And then money 5, 10, 10, 10, 15, 15, 20, 425, 25, 25, 30. 430 now 5, 35, 35, 40, 40, 45, 5, 5. 445, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 450, 450, 450, 445. Troy number 5 on the black ones. Sell the spot. Hold your ticket. Hold your ticket. $3 now 5. $3. Buy the scales now. $3 now 5. 305. $3 now 5. On the money now 5. 305. 305. 305. 305. 305. $3. Brian Hoffman on the scales. Brian Hoffman on the scales. It's happening here. 330 now 5. 330 now 5. 35 money 5. 40 55 50 53 53 50 50 350 now 5. 355 60 5 70 75 380 80 85 90 90 90 85 90 90 90 95 95 95 95 95 95 95 390 Brian Hoffman. Seven hand, 350 now 5. 350 now 5. 350 now 5. 5, 5, 350 now 5. Money 5. 55, 355, 55, 60, 55, 365, 70, 70, 70, 70, 70, 365 Brian Hoffman.
Still him. Yeah.
Black ball face steer, 390 now 5 money 5. 395 right there going now 4 5 $4 now 5. 405 405 405 $5 $4 D&D 54 D&D 54 380 now 5 380 now 5 55 85 85 95 and $4 $4 now 5 $4 now 5 $4 D&D number 24. All right, went Bill Davis cattle. They've been weaned 60 days. 2 rounds triangle, 10 black leg, and Ivelmac. Over there, $3.20 now 5. 325 money 5. 320 now 5. 325 25 25 25 25 25 25 320 D&D 93. 7 hand 340 now 5. 340 now 5. 50 350 now 50 50 55 355 360 55 70 75 375 375 370 Brian Hoffman. Tell a bull calf, $4 now 5. $4 on money now 5. $4 now 5. 10. 410, little 10, 10, 10, 15, 15, 20, 55, 30, 430. 425, 30, 30, 30, 30, 430, 425. Capital number 35. 7 here, $4 now 5. Money 5. $4 now 5. 10, 15, 25, 30, 30, 5, 435. 435, 35, 35, 35, 430 by Isa. All right, weaned 90 plus days and had an 8-weight shot. 310, 12 and a half, 310, 12 and a half, 15, 315, 15, 79, but a 20, but a 2 and a half, but a 5, but a 7 and a half, 30, but a 330, 330, 330, 2 and a half, 5, 35, 35, 37 and a half, 43, 42 and a half, 340, 2 and a half, 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 340, D&D 93. 7 and a half, $3 now, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, money, 2 and a half, 302 and a half, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 5, 5, 5, 3, 7 and a half, 10, 12 and a half, 15, 17 and a half, 17 and a half, 20, 2 and a half, 5, 27 and a half, 30, 3, 32 and a half, 5, 35, 3, 35, 35, 35, 35, 7 and a half, 3, 37 and a half, 40, 340, 2 and a half, 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 340, capital 94. All right, Wilford Willie. Boy's been weaned 90 plus days, had co-vaccinate, triangle 4 plus PHK. Weaned, had shots. 7 and a half, 390, now 5, 390, on the money, now 5, $4, 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 30, 5, 40, 440, 435, 40, 40, 40, 440, 435, Troy number 25. Steer over there, 370, now 5, 375, money 75, 370, now 5, 80, 5, 90, 5, $4, now 5, $4, now 5, $4, 5, 10, 10, 10, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 410, Nolan 15, Nolan 15. Always handle the same way, Wilford Willie. 340, 5, 350, now 5, 355, 55, 60, 570, but 370, 365, now 70, 70, 70, 70, 70, 375, 375, 80, 80, 80, 85, 85, 85, 385, 385, 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, 380, capital number 90. 7 and a half, 330, now 5, 330, now 5, 330, now 5, money 540, 5, 50, 53, 50, 350, 345, now 50, now 50, now 50, now 50, 350, 345, shoat number 8. Okay, bid price right here, 220, now 5, 225, 30, 225, 230, now 5, now 40, now 5, now 50, 250, 255, 260, 265, 270, 270, 265, now 70, 70, 70, 70, 70, 270, 270, 270, 265. Javier, number 3. He brought him to sale. Okay, Burns Ranch from Boca. Have Varshil 6 plus Somnus and 7-way plus Somnus. 310, now 15, 310, 15, 310, 12 and a half, money 12 and a half, 310, 12 and a half, 15, 15, 7 and a half, 20, 2 and a half, 5, 327 and a half, 30, 330, 2 and a half, 5, 37 and a half, 40, 2 and a half, 42 and a half, 340, 2 and a half, 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 340, Nolan 27. Heifer over there, 340, now 5, 340, now 5, money 550, 355, 60, 5, 70, 55, 80, 38, 375, 80, 80, 80, 80, 375, D&D, 24, D&D 24, 390, now 5, 390, on the money, now 5, $4, 5, 10, 15, 20, 425, 30, 5, 435, 35, 35, 35, 35, 430, Simpson 36. Knapper. What's that, Cattlemeister Gold? and 8-way. Two big ones, two big ones, two big ones. 420, number 20, now 5. 425, 30, now 5, now 40. 440, 445, 50. 450, 455, 455, 460, 465, 70, 80, 475, capital 45. 7 here, 450 now 5. 450 on the money now 5. 65 and a born 60 now 5. 465, high 5. 460, Troy 4. 7 here, 7 here, 320 now 5. 320 now 5. 320 now 5. 320. Hold one, Jody. Or third choice. So Charlotte, 320 now 5, now 30 now 5. 45, 345, sell Charlotte 50, 350, now 5, 355, 355, 55, 55, 60, 55, 70, 55, 80, 83, 85, 90, 95, 95, 390, Nolan 15, Nolan 15, $2.50 now 5, 250 now 5, 250 now 5, 250 now 5, 250 now 5, just 250 now 5, 220 now 5, on the money 5, 225, 220, 530, 235, 235, 40, 240 now 5, 245, 245, 240, Brian Hoffman. Okay, anyone you don't like. 7 here, $4 now 5. Boys condition on 5, 10, 15, 25, now 30, 55, 35, 40, 440, now 5, 50, 450, 450, 450, 455, 55, 55, 55, 55, 455, 455, 455, 60, 460, now 5, 465, 70, 475, 475, 80, 88, 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, 85, 90, 490, 490, 490, 490, 90, 490, 490, 490, 490, 485 base. Seven here, 350 now 5. 3. Show one of them, Jody. Sell brown one, 390 now 5, money 5. 395, $4 now 5, now 10, now 15, 20, 25, 30, 435, 435, 35, 35, 35, 35, 430, Troy 3, Troy 3, 340 now 5, 340 now 5, 340 now 5, 45, 345, money 5, 340 now 5, 5, 50, 350, 50, 50, 50, 350, 350, 350, 350, 345, H47, H47, 180 now 2.5, 180 on money now 2.5, 180 2.5, 180 bitty bid 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, yes sir, 257, 90. 5 now, $2 now, 5 now, 10, 210, 10, 205, 10, 10, 10, 10, but 210, 205, Marty 45, Marty 45. Two big ones. 7 here, 440 now 5, 440 now 5, money 5. 440 now 5, 445, 440, Troy 4, Troy 4. 7 here, 480 now 5, 480 now 5, 480 now 5, 480 now 5, 85, 85, 480 now 5, money 5, 485, 485, 485, 485, 480, Troy 2, Troy 2. Hey, boys, been waiting 60 plus days. Two blacks, 350 now 5, 350 now 5, 65, 75, 80, 85, 385, 90, 90, 90, 385, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, 390 now 5, 95, 95, 95, 95, 95, 95, 390, Simpson 36, Simpson 36, 380 now 5, 380 on money 5, 95, $4, 5, 405, 10, then 15, 20, 420 now 5, 425, 30, 35, 40, 55, 50, 450. 450, 450, 450, 445, capital 17, 7 here, 260, now 5, and the money 5, and 265, 265, 265, now 70, now 5, now 80, now 5, 290, but a 5, but a $3, but a 5, but a 10, 3 and 10, 10, 15, but a 15, 10, 15, 15, 15, 310, Nolan 29, Nolan 29, 390, now 5, but the money 5, 4, but a 5, but a 10, but a 415, 20, but a 425, 425, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 420, capital 92. Forty 50 now five. 40 50 now five. 450 now five. Money five. 450 now five. 450 now five. 60. 65. 70. 5. 475. 80. 85. 90. 495. $5. 510. 515. 520. Now five. 30. 55. 35. 35. 35. 35. 530. H 28. 7 here, 450 now 5, 450 now 5, 450 now 5, 455, money 5, 60, 5, 70, 470, 470, 5, 75, 80, 480, 475, 80, 80, 80, 480, 475, Randy Hines. Two more, $5 now 5. 2 or more, $5. Own the money now 5. $5 now 5. $5 now 5. 555. 505 10, 15, 20, 20 now 5. 30, 35. 530. Troy number 2. Troy 2. 7 here. $4 now 5. $4 now 5. 10 money 5. $4 now 5. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 435, 40, 5, 450, 450, 55, 455, 465, 70, 75, 75, 75, 475, 475, 475, 470, Brian Hoffman. Two horn ones, $3 now 5. $3 now money, now 5, now 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 30, 55, 335. 2 with horns, 335. 335, 330, 40, 55, 55, 55, 355, 355, 55, 55, 350, Russell, number 3. Is that right? 3. 7 hand, 350, now 5. 350 now 5, 350 now 5, 350 on the money, 565, 375, 75, 75, 80, 380, 80, 380, 85, 385, 385, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, 385, 90, 90, 90, 385, Russell 3, Russell 3. 7 here, 350 now 5, 350 now 5, money 5, 355, 60, 5, 75, 375, 375, 75, 75, 75, 75, 370, 580, 385, 390, 5, $4 now 5, 4, 5, 10, 410, 15, 415, 410, Russell 3, Russell 3. The boys had a 7-way shot, an IBR, and lepto. 290 now 5, 290 now 5, 290 now 5, 290, 2.5, 290, 290 now 2.5, 290, 2.5 on the money, 2.5, 290, 290, 290, show number 8. 7 here, 270 now 2.5, 270 on the money, 2.5, 270, 2.5, 270, 2.5, 75, 7.5, 80, 280, 2.5, 280, 2.5, 85, 85, 285, 280, 2.5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 285, 280, 2.5, show number 8. Look her over, 120 now 5, 120 now money 5, 30, 135, 40, 145, 50, 155, 155, 160, 5, 165, 70, 170 now 5, 175, 180, 80, 80, 80, 80, 190, 190, 190, 190, 175, Marty 4. Sellable 420 now 5, 420 on the money now 5, 425 and 30, 5, 40, 55, 50, 450, 450, 450, 450 now 50, 50, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 60, 5, 65, 460, capital number 35, 45. Capital 45. 340 now 5, money 5, 340 now 5, 350 now 5, now 60 now 5, a bit of 70, bit of 5, a bit of 375, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, 370, D&D 54. $7 $3, 10, 12 and a half, 310, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 15, 315, 79, 20, 320, 320, 2 and a half, now 2 and a half, 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 320, 2 and a half, 320, capital 94. $70, $3.70 now 5, 370 now 5, money 5, and 370 now 5, 370, 80, 85, 390, 5, $4, 5, 10, 410, 15, 15, 20, 420, 420, 420, now 5, 420, 5, 25, 25, 30, 430 now 5, 435, 35, 35, 40, 5, 45, 50, 450, 450, 445 base. Sell the tag, the little one there with the tag. 7.5, 460 now 5. 460 on the money now 5. 460 now 5. 70, 5, 75, 475. 475, 75, 75, 470. Troy 4. 70 here, $4 now 5. $4 on the money now 5. 10, 15, 15. 20, 420 now 5. 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. 420 capital number 35.
Tully, Kevin Tully, wins in October.
That's a big one, 330, now 5, now 40, 335, 45, 55, 365, 370, 365, 70, 70, 70, 370, 365, Nolan, 56. $4 now 5, $4 money 5, $4 now 5, 4, 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 430, 5, 430, 5, 40, 5, 45, 450, 50, 55, 50, 450, 450, 450, 450, 450, 445, Troy 4, Troy 4. Two little ones there, two little ones, $4 now 5, $4 on the money now 5, now 10, 10, 15, 50, 50, 20, 5, 30, 5, 435, 435, 40, 440, now 40, now 440, 440, 440, 435, Simpson, number 6. 380 now 5, 380 on the money now 5, 380 now 5, 385, 85, 85, 85, 385, 380 now 5, 85, 85, 85, 85, 380 D&D 45. D&D 45, heifer kind, $3.60 now 5, 360 now 5, 5, 5, 5, 360 now 5, money down 5, 370, 75, 375, 75, 75, 75, 75, 370, Troy, number 1.
8, 3 investments in both owners. Old Blackburn.
So one, big one, 7.5, 360, now 5, now 70, 370, 365, now 70, 370, 70, 70, 70, 70, 75, 75, 80, 5, 90, 90, 90, 90, 385, that'll be Nolan, number 15, Nolan 1-5. 7 here, 7.5, 350 now 5, 350 now 5, money 5, 350 now 5, 350 now 5, 5, 5, 5, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 55, 350, capital number 34. $40, 35. Two head. 7.5, 316 now 5, money 5, 316 now 5, 70, 80, 5, 385, 380 now 5, 385, 85, 380, H47. 7 at 330 now 5, 330 on money now 5, 330 now 5, 40, 345, 50, 50 now 53, 55, 355, 355, 55, 350, capital number 90.
Weaned 6 months.
Hogbo's been weaned 6 months. It's happening at 370 now 5, 370 now 5 at the money, 5 at the 370 now 5, 375, 80, 5 at the 90, 5 at the 95, 95, 95, 95, 95, 95, 95, 390, capital number 34, $7.5, $5, $5 now 5, $5 now 5, $5 now 5, $5 now 5, y'all see him there? $5 now 5, 480 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 now 5, 460 now 5, on the money 5, 465, 465, 465, 460, Troy 4. Way the cow, $155, $156, 55, money, 6, 7, $8, $9, $9, $60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 65, 6, 7, 7, 167, 166, Lone Star. 7 got a steer, yearling time, 360 now 5. On money, 70, 5, 80, 380, 5, 85, 380 now 5, 385, 85, 85, 85, 380, Simpson number 36. 7.5, 370 now 5, 80 money gave it a 75, 365, 360 now 5, 360 D&D 45, D&D 45.
Black cow.
Okay, calves had a round of shot. 14, 15, 14, 15, not a 15, 14, not 15, 410, not a 15, 410, not a 15, 15, 410, 415, 15 on money, 15, 415, 410, capital number 35. Oh, there, 155, $56, 155, 156 on the money, 6, 7, 8, 158, 9, 159, 61, 2, 3, 4, 163, Lone Star. It's 7.5, 380, now 5, 90, 55, $4, 5, 10, 410, $10, 10, 15, 15, 415, 20, 425, 30, 55, 40, 440, 445, 440, now 5, 445, 440 by Esau. All right, on your pass out. Gallagher cattle from Fort Stockton. Boys had Bova Shield Gold, 1 shot, ultra back, wormed with side decked in. Their cake broke. 330, now 5, 330, now 5, 5, money, 5, 330, now 5, 40, 40, 45, 340, now 5, 45, 50, 50, 350, now 5, 355, 60, 70, 370, 365, 7.5, 367, 7.5, 365, capital number 30, capital 90, 94, cap 94, cap 94, cap 94. Yeah. Say right here, 350 now 5, 350 now 5, 355, 55, 55, 60, 5, 70, 70, 370, 370, 365, Russell 5, Russell 5. 320 now 5, 320 now 5. On the money now 5 at 30 with the 330 with the 5 with the 40 with the 340, 340 now 5 now 50, 350, 350 now 50, 350, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 350, 350, 55, 55, 55, 355, 60, 360, 360, 360, 355. Show number 8. African, hold one, hold one, hold one. You're buying 3 head. 330 now 5. 330 now 5. 45 and then 5, 5, 5, 5, 345. 345, 45, 45, 40, buying 3 head. 345, 350, now 5, now 60, now 5. 365, 70, 375, 75, 75, 75. 370, Russell 5, Russell 5. Hold it. Okay, hold. Okay.
You have 2 more coming.
It's happening at 340 now 5. 340 on money 5. 340 now 550 with a bit of 5 with a 365. 375 with a 80 with a 380. 80 with a 75 with a 80 with a 380. 375 H47. $270 now 5. $270 now 5. $270 now 5. $270 now 5. There she is. $270 now 5. $270 now 5. $275 80. $275 $280. $280 $280 $280 $55 $285 $285 $285 $285 $90. $5 $3 now 5 now 10. 310 315 315 310. Russell number 5.
We've got Kernet.
Sell a heifer, $3.50 now 5. $3.50 now 5. Money 5, 60, 55, 75, 80, 85, 90. $3.95, 95, $4.95, $4 now 5. 10, and 15, 15, 20, 420, 420, 415 by Esau. 7 Taylor 70 now 580, 275, 80 now 5, 290, 290 now 5, now $3, now 5, now 10, now 15, 320 now 5, 330, 330, 330, 325, Nolan 27. 7 here, 340 now 5, 340 now 5, 50, 350, 50, 350, 350, $350, $50, $50, $50, $50, 350, 345, Wilford Wildy. Oh, there, steer, 320 now 5, 320 now 5, 320 now 5, on the money now 5, 30, 335, 40, 55, 50, 55, 355, 355, 55, 55, 350, Nolan 16, Nolan 26, Nolan 26, Nolan 26. Over there, 280 now 5, 280 now 5, 280 now 5, 280 now 5, and 280 now 5, and 280, 55, 90, 285, 90, 290, 285, 90, 295, 295, 95, 95, $3 with a 5, $3 now 5, but a 10, but a 10, 15, but a 15, 20, but a 5, 325, but a 325, 320, Nolan number 29. African 7 216 now 5, 216 now 5, money 575, 80, 285, but a 90, 295, $3, but a bit of 5, but a 10, but a 10, 310, 305. That'll be show number 8. Bulls $2.50 now 5, 250 now 5, 255, money 65, 265, 70, 275, 80, 280, 285, 90, 295, $3 but a 5, but a 10, but a 10, 15, 20, 325, 30, but a 5, but a 335, 335, 330, Nolan 29. Okay, hold the biggest one. You're buying 3 head. $3.90, now 5, money 5, $4 now 5, 405, 10, 410, 15, 415, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 415, 420, 425, 425, 422 and a half, 5, 7 and a half, 30, 2 and a half, a bit of 430, 2 and a half, 430, D&D 39. Okay, hold your tickets. Set them right there. 7.5, 339.5, 339.5, money 5, 339.5, 335. Yes, sir. Going on 40, 5, 50, 5, 365, 375, 80, 385, 90, 95, 95, 95, 95, 95, 390. Nolan 15 on the scales. African 7.5, $3.29.5, 320.95, money 5, 320.95, 325, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 320. Troy number 1.
Okay, Yates cattle. I'm not seeing them yet.
Yeah,
next
they're
page.
right on top of the next page. Okay, boy, 66 head of wean cattle be up here in just a few minutes. Two more. 390.95, 390.95, 390 on money 95, 55 at the bit of two of them. Now $4, $4, 5, 4, 5, 10, and 10, 15, and a bit of 20, but a bit of 5, but a bit of 30, but a bit of 430, 430, 430, 425 D&D 2, D&D 2. 370, not 5. 370, not 5 at a 370, not 5. 370, not 5 at a bit of 320, not 5. 325, 320, not 5 at a bit of 25, 25, money 5. 325, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25. 320, Brian Hoffman. He's here 340, now 5. 345, 55, bit of 60, bit of 5. 375, 80, bit of 5, bit of 90, bit of 5, bit of 95, $4, $4, now 5, 10, 15, bit of 15, 15, 410, 15, 50, bit of 20, bit of 420, now 5, 30, bit of 430, 430, 430, 425, D&D 39. It's happening at 320, now 5. 325, 25, bit of 320, now 5. 320, now 5, bit of 320 on the money, now 5. 325, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 30. 330, now 5, bit of 40, bit of 5, bit of 50, bit of 350, 350, 350, 345. Nolan, number 56. Nolan 56. Over there, 440, now 5, 440, now 5, money, 5, 440, now 5, 445, 50, 50, now 54, 54, 54, 55, 55, 60, 5, 470, 75, 475, 80, 484, 85, 85, 480, and that'll be Troy number 4, Troy 4. 7 here, 7, $3, now 5, $3 on the money, now 5, $3, now 5, $3, now 5. $3 now 5, 5, 5, 5, $3. Brian Hoffman. 4. Over there, 450 now 5, 450 now 5, 450 now 5, money 5, 450 now 5, 5, 55, 450, and that'll be Troy 3, 420 now 5, 420 on the money now 5, 420 now 5, 425, 25, 420 Troy 3, Troy number 3, Troy 3. Southern heifer 340 now 5, 340 now 5, 340 now 5, 340 now 5, 45, 340 now 5, 320 now 5, 320 on money now 5, 325, 30, 30, 35, 335, 35, 35, 35, 335, 330, capital number 94, capital 94. He's a steer 360 now 70, 365, money 5, 5, 5, 70, 5, 375, 80, 380, 380, 380. 375, D&D 45, D&D 45, D&D 45. It's 7 here, 3. 320 now, 2.5. 320 now, 2.5. Money, 2.5, 7.5, 30, 330, 330, 2.5, 35, 35, 35, 335, 37.5, 340 now, 2.5, 45, 47.5, 350, 2.5, 52.5, 55, 357.5, 360, 2.5, 360, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 360. Troy won. Troy won. Okay, boys. There's 66 head of them. What do you say? Your men ring? Boys, they got condition on them. All right, heifer kind. Everybody like them? Over to 7.5, 420 now 5 on the money 5, 425, 30, 5, 40, 5, 450, 5, 460, 5, 465, 65, 70, 5, 475, 85, 90, 5, 95, $5, 5, 505, 10, 10, 510, 510, 510, 510, 510, 505, Troy 21, Troy 21, Troy 21. It's having hair, 380 now 5, 380 now 5, 380 on the money now 5, 385, 380 now 5, 90, 90, 90, 90, 3 to 5, 90, 3 to 5, 90, 95, 95, 95, $4, $5, 405, 10, 4 to 10, 10, 10, 10 to 15, 20, 420, 425, 425, 425, 25, 25, 425, 420, Troy 21. Troy 21. Begs, you bet they've got a condition out of this world. 430 now 5 on the money now 5, 435, 430 now 5, 430 now 5, 430 now 5, out to go, 430 now 5, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 430 Troy 3. $7 $4 now 5, $4 on the money now 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 430, 5, 440 now 445, 450 now 5, 460, 5, 465, 70, 75, 75, 75, 475, 75, 75, 75, 75, 80, 85, 85, 480, H 31. 470 now, 470 now 5. On the money now 5. 470 now 5. 470 now 5. 80, 485, 85, 90, 90 now 5, 95, 95 now $5. $5 now 5, 505, 505, 5010, 510, 15, 15, 20, 25, 525, 35, 35, 40, 5, 50, 50, 555, 55, 55, 50, 545 Troy number 2. Troy 4, put them on 4. Troy 4, $4 now 60 now 5, 460 now 5. Money 575, 80, 480, 80, 495, 90, 490, 90, 95, and $5, $5 now 5 now 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 15, 15, 20, 520 now 5, 520 now 5, 525, 525, 520 Troy. Show your weight on them. They go to Troy. Boys, you're buying 2 horn ones. 10, ready to go. 405, 410, 45, 410, $45, 10, 10, 10, 10, $10 money, 10, 45, 410, $45, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 15, 20, 425, 420, now 5, 425, 30, 30, now 5, 40, 440, 440, 440, 440, 435, Troy, 4. 7 here, 490, now 5, 490 on the money, now 5, 490, now 5, 495, $5, now 5, 505, 510, 510, 510, 515, 515, 20, 520, now 5, 25, 25, 30, 30, 535, 35, 35, 35, 540, 40, 40, now 40, now 40, 540, 535, Troy number 4, Troy 4, $5, now 5, $5, now 5, $5 now 5. On the money 5, $5 now 5, $5 now 5, 5, 5, $5 now 5, 5, 5, $5, Troy 2. Tell two big one, two big ones there. 330, now 540, 40, 340, 345. 45, 53, 55, 355, 365, 375, and 80, 80, 38, 38, 38, 38, 380, 375, Nolan 26, 56. Nolan 56, 390, now 5, 390, now 5, money 5, 390, now 5, 95, 94, $4.5, 405, 10, 410, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 20, 420, now 5, 30, 5, 40, 440, 440, 40, 435, capital number 35. Two steers, you're buying two steers, 520, now 5. On the money, now 5, 525, 525. Two steers, 525, 520, now 5, 30, 530, now 5, 40, 55, 45, 45, 45, 50, 55, 55, 55, 55, 555, 55, 55, 555, 550, Troy 2. 440, heifer kind, 440, now my money 5. 445, 550, 55, 60, 55, 70, 5, and 475, 80, 85, 85, 90. 490, 485, 90, 90, 90, 85, 90, 90, 90, 90, 485, Troy 21. Seven here, $3.20, now 5. 320 on the money, now 5. 30, 5, 330, 545. 345, 345, 55, 345, 340, and that'd be Nolan number 26. Nolan 26. 7 here, 320, now 5. 320 on the money, now 5. 35, 45, 50, 355. 355, 355, 55, 5, 5, 5, 5, 355. 350, Nolan 26. Seven, two big ones, two big ones, two big ones. 330, now 5, 335, 45, 55, 65, 375, 75, 80, 80, 38, 38, 38, 38, 38, 380, 375, Nolan 56. Nolan 5-6. Sell the, hey, Billy. Okay, sell the dart. Little one there, $3, now 5. 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 5, 5, 5, 5, 50, 50, 50, $3, now 5. On the money, 5. 305. $3, Brian Hoffman. Seven. All right, seven here, 7, 290, now 5. 295, now $3, $3, 5. 10, 10, 15, 20, 25, 325, 30, now 5. 40, 55, 50, 55, 355, 65. 370, 55, 75, 75, 75. 370, Troy number 5. It's $2.16, now 5. 265, money 5, set 265, 70, now 5, now 80, now 5, now 90, now 5, now $3, 5, 10, 15, 3, 10, 15, 20, 320, 20, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, 320, Nolan 29. $3.60, now 5. 365, money $5, 5. 365, 360, Brian Hoffman. Sell three big ones, $3, now 5, $3, now 5. $3, now 5, money 5, $3, now 5. 305, 305, 305, 305, 305, 305, 305, 305, 305. $3 a pound, that'll be fry 3. Okay, everybody look over the little one over there. Sell the little one on the scales. 360 now 5. Little one on the scales. 360 now 5. 360 now 5. Weighs 420. 360 now 5. 360 now 5. On the money now 5. Now 70. 370. 370, 370, 370, 370. 365 on the scales. Tom 3. There you go. 250 now 5. 250 now 5. 250 now 5. 250 on the money now 560. 260 now 5. 265. 260 now 5. 5, 5, 5, 5. 260 fry 3. Fry 3. 320 now 5. 320 now 5. 320 now 5. On the money now 5. 325. 25, 25. 320 now 5. 25, 25, 25, 25. 320. Troy 1.
Yep. Roy Deaton from Sanderson.
Backside up close.
They have a 320.
Okay, boys. Deaton cattle from Sanderson. 27 of them. Okay, so 3 had right there. 370, now 5. 370 on the money, now 580. 85, 385, 90, 90, 90, 90, 95. 395, now $4, $5. 405, 10, 4, 10, 10, 10, 10, 50, 50, 15, 20, 425, 420, now 5, 5, 25, 420, H45, 54, H54, H54. Sell one over there, $4 now 5. $4 on the money now 5. 10, 10, 10, 10, 15, 50, 50, 420. 420 now 5. Now 30, 35, 40, 5. 450, 50, 50, 455, 55, 60. 460, 60. 455 Troy 5. Say right here, 340 now 5, 50, 345 now 50, 50 now 5, 360, 65, 70, 5, 80, 80, 380, 5, 85, 85, 82 and a half, 380, 2 and a half, 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 380, Troy number 6. 7 half, 410, now 15, 410, 15, money's down, 15, 14, 15, 20, 420, 15, now 20, now 5, now 30, 430, 430, 435, 35, 35, 35, 35, 440, 440, 440, now 5, 440, 2 and a half, 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 440, Troy 4. Sell one big one, 390, now 5. 390, now 5, money, 5, $4, 5, 410, 410, one big one, 410, 410, 410, 15, 415, 15, 50, 50, 50, 15, 20, 420, 420, 420, 420, 20, 415, Troy 5. Okay, so to this left. 430 now 5. 430 now 5. Money 540. 5. Charlotte in the little black. 440 now 5. 50. 450. 455. 455. 60. 460 now 5. Now 465. 70. 470. 70. 75. 5. 75. 80. 480. 480. 480. 85. 85. 85. 485. 485. 480. Troy number 4 coming on. Troy 4 on the scale.
Straight off. Take it straight off. 74, 74, 74, 74.
Could be heifers.
Backside.
Heifer kind. It's happening at 390, now 5. Sell one of them, Jody. One of your little one there. $4 now 5. 4, 5, 10, 15, 25. But a bit 430 now 5. 440 now 5. And a bit 50. But a 5. And a 65. 470. But a bit 70. 470. 470. 470. 465. That'll be Troy 3. 370 now 5. 370 now 5. And a bit of 75 right here. 375. 370 now 5. 350 now money 5. 355. 355. 355. 350 Troy 1. 7 here. 7 here. 330 now 5. 330 now 5. 330 now 5. 40. 340, 330, 45, 45, 350, 5, 55, 55, 55, 355, 350, now 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 350, Troy, number 1. 7 here, 350, now 5, 350 on the money, now 5, 355, 5, 5, 5, 355, 355, 55, 55, 55, 55, 355, 350, Troy, 1. It's up in there, $2.40 now 5, $2.40 now 5, $2.50, $2.45 now 50 now 50 now 50, $2.50, $2.50, $2.50, $2.45 now $50, $50, $50, $2.45. Show 7-7. Okay, two of there, 7 105, 107, 105, 107, 10. Sell 2 by scales, own money, and you can take this other solid black if you want her. 105, money 79, 111, 113, 15, 115, 117, 117, 119, 120, 13, 5, 27, 129, 131, 33, 35, 135, 135, 133, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 133. Drake, is that right? Numbers. Drake. 10, Drake 10, 3 it. He wants her. Okay. Sell a ball face cow. How much have we been? 150 now 1. 151, 2, 3, 4, 5. 54 now 5, 6, 7. 57, 58, 58, 59, $60 1. Hit it 1, 2, 3. We did 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 6. 167. $7, $8.89. 170. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4. 74. Now 74, 74, 74. 5, 5, $6, 6. 175. Brian Hoffman 5. Brian Hoffman 5. 7 hand 140 now 1. Every 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 51, 52, 53, 54, 5, 56, 55, 55, $56, 7, 8, 58, 9, 60, 1, 2, 3, 54, 55, 66, 7, 166, show number 12, 12, just 2, I'm sorry, show 2, sell 3 big ones. 420, now 5, 420, now 5. On the money, now 5. 30, 5, 40, 5, 445, 445, 45, 50, 450, now 5, 55, 55, 55, 60, 55, 465, 70, 70, 465, capital number 45. 7 half, 440, now 5, 440, now 5, 50, 450, now 5, 60, 55, 70, 55, 80, 55, 45, 90, 95, 95, 95, $5, $5, 5, 505, 55, 10, $10, 510, 510, 510, 505, Wilfred Wildy. 7 half, $3, now 5, 10, $5, 10, $310, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, $10, 10, 305, Nolan, 27. African, 7 half, $4 now 5. $4 now 5. $4 now money 5. Money's in 5. $4 5. $4 5. $4 5. $4 5. $4 5. $4 5. $4 Troy 21. Two blacks, two blacks, two blacks, two blacks. 330 now 5. 330 now 5. Some two blacks on money 5. 335. 335, 35, 35, 35, 35, 35, 30, 40, 55. 345, 50, 5, 360, 360, 365, 365, 370, 75, 75, 75, 375, 80, 80, 85, 85, 85, 90, 90, 90, 90, 390, 390, 390, 385, Wilford Wildy. Charlie Bulls, Abraham, 350, now 5, 60, 5, 70, $370, 75, 80, 85, 95, $4, now 5, now $4, 5, $4, 5, 10, 15, 15, 15, 50, 420, now 5, 425, 25, 25, 25, 25, 25, got him, 425, 425, 425, 30, 5, 40, 440, 435, Russell, 3, Russell on 3. 140 now 140 he $1 141 money $1 $1 $1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 48 9 $9 9 9 9 9 9 9 148 Lone Star. One steer, sell a steer, $3.60 now 5. On the money 5, 360 now 5. On the steer, 360 now 5. 360 Troy 5. Heifer kind, $3.50 now 5. 350 now 5. 350 now 5. 350 on the money now 5. 55 55 55 55 355. 350 Troy 1. Seven here, 380, now 5, 380, now 5, 90, 5, and 4, and 4, not a 4, not a 5, and a 10, and a 4, and 10, 15, 20, now 25, and a 30, 435, and a 40, and a 5, and a 445, 445, 45, 440, Troy number 5. All right, 1 week old today. Boy, it's a pretty nice little rig right here. 24 and a half, now 2,500. On the money, 5, 6, 7, 2,700, 2,800, 28, 29, 29, 3,000, 31, 32, 31, 32, 31, 33, 33, 34, 34, 35, 35, 35, 3,600, 36, 7, 37, 37, 37, 37, 37, 37, 3,700, 3,700, 3,700, 3,600. Werner. She is light bred weigher. $2 now 2.5. $2 now 2.5. $2 now 2.5. Light bread on the money now 2.5. $2 2.5. $2 now 2.5. $2.5. $2.5. $2.5. $2.5. $2 2.5. $2.5. $2 Tom 1.
Why does she want to act like that?
She's light bread. It's Abraham. We're 165 now, $6. Light bread on the money now 6, 6, 7, number 7, $8, $8, 9, 70, $1, number 2, $3, $4, $5, number 7, $76. 176, 7, 7, number 7, $8, $8, 8, 9, 79, 80, number 1, number 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, number 6, 87, 87, 88, 89, number 90, 1, number 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 9, 3, 4, 9, 4, 9, 5, 9, 5, 6, 195 show number 13. Got a 5 on her. Weigher 145, 47 and a half. 145, 147 and a half. A bit of bread cow. 145, 146. 145 on the money, $6. $6, a bit of 5 and a 6, 145, $46, $6, 145. Marty 41. 190, now 2.5, 190, 2.5, 5, 7.5, $2, 2.5, 5, 2.7.5, 2.5, 2.7.5, 10, 10, 10, 12.5, 15, 279, 279, 20, 220, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 225, 25, 7.5, 227.5, 227.8, 227.8, 227.5, 225, Tom 1. Over there, 280 and a 5, 280 and a 5, money 590, bit of 5, bit of 3, bit of 5, 305, 10, bit of 5, 10, 15, 20, bit of 5, 30, bit of 330, 330, 330, 330, bit of 30, 330 and a 30, 5, bit of 40, 340, bit of 40, 5, bit of 50, bit of 350, bit of 50, bit of 50, 345, Russell 5, Russell 5. All right, 145, 147, 145, 147, 179. Broke mouth cow, 145, 147, 9, 51, 53, 55, 57, 59, 61, 35, 79, 71, 73, 75, 177, 179, 81, 81, 83, 85, 195, 79, 91, 93, 95, 95, 195, 195, 195, 193, show number 13, show 13. $2, now 5, $2, now 2.5, $2, 2.5. Solid mouth. 4 months bread. $2 money, 5, 7, 8, 10, 12 and a half, 15, 215, 79, 20, but a 2.5, but a bit of 5, but a 225, 7.5, 230, but a bit of 2.5, but a bit of 5, but a 7.5, but a 40, 240, 2.5, 5, but a 7.5, 50, but a 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 250, 2.5, but a bit 2.5, 5, but a bit 5, but a 5, 250, 2.5, that'll be fried 10, fried 10. She has a bull calf. $1,900, now $2,000. On the money, now $2,000, now 21, 22, 23, 2,300, 24, 25, 24, 5, 6, $2,600, 26, 7, 27, 28, 29, $3,000 one, 30, 3,100, 3,100, 3,100, 3,100. I'm on the very top. $3,000, 31.2, 32. 3,100. Schwartz. Brian Lacey. Boys, little young cow. Calf Razor. 2,400, 2,500, 26, 7, 8, 28, 29, 3,000, 31, 3,100, 3,100, 3,100, 3,100, 3,100, 3,100, 3,100, 3,100, 3,000. Wilford Wildy, number 1. Bull calf on her, 3,500, 3,600, 35, 3,600, 35, 3,600, 3,500, 36 on the money, now 6, 35, 3,600, 35, 3,600, she's gentle, 35, 36, money's down, 35, 36, 3,500, Tom, number 2. Two or more. 1,900 by the head, now $2,000. 1,900, now you're buying 2 head. On the money, now 2021, 21, 22, 22, 3, 24, 25, 2,600, 2,700, 2,800, 2,900, 2,850, 2,850 on 2 head. 2,850, now 50, now 50, 50, 2,850, $2,800. Show number 15. Show 15, you order them with the 13s. Right here, way her, 170, now 5, 175, 85, 90, 5, $2, now 5, $2, 5, 10, 210, 15, 220, now 5, 230, now 5, 240, now 5, but a 245, 245, 240, now 5, 245, 555, 5, 240, show number 12. 4 months bred by the head, 1,800, 1,900, on the money, 1,819. 18, 1900, 1900, 18, 19, 18, 1900, 18, 19, 18, 19, 18, anybody? Not 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, now 1950, 2,000, now 2050, 2050, 21 half, 21 half, 2,100 half, 21 half, 2,100 half, a bit of half, 2,100, now be fried 10. 140 now, 120 now 1, 120 here with $1 1, 120 now 1, 120 $1 2, 121 2, 121 now 2 3 4 5 25 6 7 28 29 129 129 99 9 128 Javier 11 7 half 420 now 5 420 and 5 money 5 420 now 5 30 35 40 445 450 455 460 65 465 55 460 Troy 21 190, now one. What do you got? 95, 96, $195, $196. 195 money six. 195 $6, $7. 197, 198, 198, 198, 199. $199, $2, $2, one, everyone to do, 202, 202, 203, 234, 204, 245, 6, 26, 26, second, 5 and 6, 26 half, 26 half, 26 7, 27, 27 half, 27 half, 8, 28, 29, 29, 10, 211, 212, 212, 211, 12, 212, 211, and it'll be Marty, 25. She is 5 months bred, 27 half by the head, 2,800. 27 half, 2,800. 28 on the money gate. 27 half, 28. 27 half, 28. 2,800. 2,800. 2,800. 2,800. 2,800. 2750. Show 13. Broke mouth cow, 4 months bred. Where? 145, $46. 146, 7, 8. 49, 149, 148, $9, $9, 51, 52, 53, 54, 54, $5, $6, $7, $8, $9, $60, 1, 2, $1, 2, $1, 162, 161, show number 2. 7 here, 150, now 1, 151, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 58, 9, $60, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 165, 555, 164, 5, 164, Lone Star. They are light bread. 195, 97 and a half, 195, 197 and a half. On my 197 and a half, $2, now 2 and a half, but 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 5, 2 5, 2 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 10, 210, 210, 210, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 12 and a half, 15, 15, 17 and a half, 20, 222 and a half, 5, 27 and a half, 30, 232 and a half, 5, 35, 7 and a half, 40, 240, 2 and a half, 5, 7 and a half, 50, 252 and a half, 55, 55, 7 and a half, 260, 2 and a half, 5, 7 and a half, 70, 2 and a half, now 5, now 7 and a half, 80, 280, 280, 280, 280, 280, 277 and a half, show number 13. $155, $56, $7, $8, $9, $60, $1, 162, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, $68, $8, $8, $8, $9, 170, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 171, Drake, 10. 7 here, 160 now 1, $160 1, money 1, 61, 2, 3, 63, 4, 5, 6, 7, 66, 7, 166, Lone Star. Open 145, 47, 145, money 7, 145, 7, $49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 154, 44, 55, 6, 7, 8, 9, 59, 60, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 163, 162, show number 8. All right, boys, test it open. 325, 7 and a half, 30, 2 and a half, 5, but a 37 and a half, 40, but 2 and a half, 45, 7 and a half, 350, 350 now, 50 now, 50, 353, 54, 7 and a half, 50, 353, 52 and a half, 2 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 and a half, 5, 355, 355, 355, 352 and a half, capital 94. 7 here, 220 now 5, 220 now 5, 220 on the money now 5, 230, 5, 40, 5, 50, 5, 260, 5, 270, 75, 275, 270, 280, 280, 280, 280, 275, Brian Hoffman. Okay, the calf's out of a 44 Farms bull. Boy, she is young and good. 38, who be 39? On money 9, 39, now 4,000, now 41, 42, 43, 44, 4,400, 43, 44. Somebody want a good one. 4,400, 43, 44, 4,400, 44, 9.94, 9.94, 9.94, 4,300. Schwartz. Sell the heifer. 7.5, bit of 380, now 5, 380 on the money, the 5. 385, 90, bit of 5, bit of 4, bit of 5, bit of 4, 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 430, now 5, 435, 435, 430. Troy, number 3. 7 here, $4, now 5, $4 on money, 5, 10, 410, 15, 20, bit of 5, bit of 430, bit of 5, bit of 40, bit of 5, 445, 45, 45, 45, 440. Simpson, 35. Hey, look 'em over here. Boys, they're gentle. I know you got 2 bull calves, maybe. 32 and a half, 3,300, 32 and a half, 33, 32 and a half, now 3, 333, 32 and a half, now 3, 32 and a half, now 33, 333, but about 2 and a half, 3, 32 and a half, now 3, now half, now 4, 34, 3,400 and a half, 34 and a half, 34 and a half, 5, 35, 3,500, 35 now half, 35 and a half, 3,500 and a half, 36 and a half, 37 and a half, 8, 38 now half, 8 and a half, 38 and a half, 3,800 now half, 3,800 and a half, $38, 38 half, 3,800 and a half, 38 and a half, 38 and a half, 38 and a half, 38 and a half, 38. Tom, number 2, Tom 2. Bull calf there, 35, 3,600, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 4,000, 41, 42, 42, 3, 4, 44, 5, 6, 47, 46, 7, 46, 700, 700, 4,700, 4,700, 4,700, 4,600. Schwartz. 2,100 by the head. Now 22, 21, 2, 3, 22, 3, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 3,000, 3,000, 31, 3,100, 3,100, 3,000, now 50, 3,000, now 50, now 50, now 50, now 50, $3,000. Tom, number 1. Sell 2 big ones, is that right? 430, now 5, 435, 440, 435, 40. 440, 5, 450, 450, 450, now 5, 55, 55, 55, 60, 460, 55, 65, 70, 5, 80, 80, 485, 55, 90, 90, 95, 55, 495, 490. Troy, number 21. Just 2. I'm sorry. Troy 2, Troy 2. 440, now 5, 440, now 5, 440, now 5, 440, now 5, money 5. 440, now 5, 440, Troy, number 2. 450, now 5, 450, now 5, 450, now 5, 60, 5, 70, 70, 5, 80, 5, 90, 490, 490, 490, now 5, 495, 495, 495, 95, 95, 95, 490, Wildy, Wilford Wildy. That it? Well, I guess that's it. That's all. Thank everybody. Appreciate your business. Be back next Thursday morning, 9 a.m.